Let's talk about variance and standard deviation for group data. So this is the formula for the variance, where x is the class midpoint, x bar is the sample mean, and n is the summation of the frequency. And this is the formula for the standard deviation, that is just the square root of the variance. Again, x is the class midpoint, x bar is the sample mean, and n is the summation of the frequency. Now, let's find the variance in the standard deviation of this frequency distribution. So again, this is the formula for the variance. Now we need the sample mean. So the formula for the mean is this. That is the summation of f times x over n. So we need the class midpoint. So to find the class midpoint, we're just going to add the lower class limits and the upper class limits divided by 2. So that is 54 plus 58 divided by 2, that is 56. 59 plus 63 divided by 2, that is 61. 64 plus 68 divided by 2, that is 66. So do the same up to the last data entry. So we have now, so 84 plus 88 divided by 2, that is 86. Now, next we're going to multiply the frequency and the class midpoint. So that is 2 times 56, that is 112. 5 times 61, that is 305. 8 times 66, that is 528. Do the same up to the last entry. So that is now 1 times 86 is equal to 86. Now, we need to add this. We need the sum of the fx. So adding this is now equal to 1,740. So in the formula, we also need the n, which is the summation of the frequency. So just add the frequency, that is equal to 25. So substitute this to the formula. So we have 1,740 divided by 25. Now the sample mean is equal to 69.6. Now we can now solve for the variance. Let us find the x minus the mean. So x is 56 minus the mean, which is 69.6. So 56 minus 69.6, that is negative 13.6. 61 minus 69.6, that is negative 8.6. 66 minus 69.6, that is negative 3.6. So do the same up to the last entry, plus that is 86 minus 69.6 is equal to 16.4. Now, next in the formula, we need to square the x minus the mean. So just multiply negative 13.6 twice to itself. That is now negative 13.6 squared is 184.96. Negative 8.6 squared, that is 73.96. Negative 3.6 times negative 3.6, that is 12.96. So do the same up to the last entry. So that is 16.4 times 16.4, or that is 16.4 squared is equal to 268.96. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to multiply this by the frequency. So meaning that is 184.96 times 2. So that is equal to 369.92. 73.96 times 5, that is 369.8. 12.96 times 8, that is 103.68. 1.96 times 0, that is 0. 40.96 times 4, that is 163.84. 129.96 times 5, that is 649.8. And 268.96 times 1, that is 268.96. Now in the formula, we need the summation of this. So we add this, that is equal to 1,926. Okay, so let us substitute this to the formula. So we have now 1,926 over, that is 25 minus 1. Our n is 25. 1,926 divided by 24. Now the variance is equal to 80.25. So to find the standard deviation, just get the square root of the variance. That is just the square root of 80.25. And the standard deviation is 8.96. Thank you.